seasons of change.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. So Leanne B wanted me to react to two Blackfeather ones, and I just reacted to one called "Bopping the Blues," and it was pretty cool, man. Great guitar on it. So I'm not sure what this one's going to be, but this was number 6 in 1971 on the Australian charts. It doesn't show American charts, so it might not have made it up here, but it did in Australia, which is pretty groovy. Okay, so the first one I listened to, "Bopping the Blues," that made it to number 1 on the Australian charts in '72. So, yeah, man, without further delay, I think we should just get right into it and listen to what Blackfeather has to say. So, or sing, or whatever. Do I have everything set? Okay, now I do. All right, y'all. Here we go.
Blackfeather here in a good number, Seasons of Change.
All right, man. Gotta pause it. Let me go back here 5 seconds. Yeah, so it's the same kind of genre that I like, the early '70s. Yeah, the good, it's good music. It's not the polished music that we're used to, that came in early 2000s, where you just had almost a professional musician, an orchestra level of talent in bands. These guys were garage bands. Now, this is, when I say these guys, I don't mean these guys particular. I mean this era. These guys, these type of guys would just meet up in somebody's garage and do some great music, and they to me are more enjoyable sometimes because it's so raw. And even though they're on a TV show here in Australia, New Zealand and Oz, I don't know what actually the show is, on the ATV-0 program happening in '71. So I like it, man. It's something that's, kind of psychedelic still, left over from the '60s. It's pretty bitchin', if you ask me. Now, I will tell you, I could hear the chorus. I could understand what he was saying in the chorus, but most of it I can't understand the words. So I'm going to put y'all on pause for a minute so I can look up the lyrics. Okay, so I got the I brought up the lyrics so I can understand. If I can't understand the words, at least I can look on the lyrics and see what he's saying. Let's get back to it. Blackfeather singing "Seasons of Change" from 1971. Here we go. Bitchin', bitchin'. I like how this I like how it sounded, man. I'm glad I brought up the lyrics because the way he was enunciating, you can tell the guy's got some chops, man. He can sing, and I'd have to listen to it several times in order to pick out the words, and I don't usually go back unless I write it down for Old Blue, but I'd like to get some kind of an elementary understanding of what is being said, man, because that's the whole thing about this. So I don't know. I think this is too abstract of words, about what's going on. But regardless, it's a 1971. It was just about the music, It was about we were moving from folk music into rock and roll music and into more kind of trippy psychedelic kind of music and abstract thoughts, and that's what I'm getting out of this when I look at these lyrics. It's talking about the changing of the seasons, and I'm not sure really what the whole meaning is, although in 1971 this placed, it charted at number 6 in Australia when it came out. So it's a sign of the times, and I liked it, and I would definitely listen to it again. Leanne B, thank you for very much for the request, man. Because I don't know any of these. Don't know to look for, to even search for, Blackfeather. Never heard of that before till today. Today's, the 25th, 26th of April. So this journey has just been incredibly awesome for me. All right, y'all. So that's going to do it for me. Thanks, everybody, for showing up and spending your time here. Until I see you again, I'll catch you on down the road, all right? All right, man. So we're going to the outro, so I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.